What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Bowflex Chronicles. My other setup. I'm probably gonna bring my green screen back up, and when I make videos like this, make videos in front of a green screen. But I was thinking about this last night. I was talking to my wife, and she's gonna start meal prepping as well. And I don't think I've told you guys this, but I'm gonna start. I've already began meal prepping, and what that is kind of it's a calorie thing, but it's also for me to control what I'm eating, to make sure that the portions are exactly what I want them to be. So I have a 400 to 500 calorie meal, consist of mixed vegetables, rice, and chicken. I'm going to try some different things. I'm going to calorie count, but I'm also going to portion size. Like, that's my primary goal, is to stay below my 1800 calories, 1900 calories a day, which I should lose 2 pounds per week. Speaking of losing weight, I got on the scale today, and I don't want to show you, but I'll tell you. I weighed 202 on the nose, I believe it was. I've been doing something that you should not do. I've been getting on the scale every day. Oh, look. Just got something from Whifflings. No, it went away. That's my other, it went away. Said, excellent work. Your weigh-in today shows a reduction of minus 3% of your fat mass over the past 15 days. Look at that. Right there. Right there. So I was thinking about this, though, but the purpose of this video is, I understand now why people, it seems like when you watch a gym person, a gym rat or influencer or something like that, but anybody that's into eating right and exercising, and it seems like that they're fanatical. And when you think about sports, right, you think about the sports world, fan is short for fanatic. And most fans are fanatical. I'm not a fanatical fan, but I am I call myself like a loyal supporter, because there are some things that I won't do when it comes to fandom. However, I understand why people seem fanatical, because they have to be when it comes to weight loss. The discipline that it takes, that I'm learning, it's not just something that you do for a week or a month. This is a lifestyle. This is a change of lifestyle. You have to change. You have to get out of the habits, the bad habits that you were doing. You have to get into good habits. And in order to do that, it seems like to some extent you have to be a fanatic. You have to say, because I'm saying, so my wife and I are on two separate journeys. We're trying to do the same thing, but we're going different ways to do it. I mean, we work together and we talk and stuff like that, and figure things out and bounce ideas off each other. But for the most part, I'm heavy into exercise, and she's more of a diet, not diet, but changing her routine. And that's what I'm starting to do. At 45, I'm starting to change my routine. It's a little late, but better late than never. And that's what made me really start getting serious. Like, I don't think I've ever been as serious as I am now. It's 7:33. And I have to get on the Bowflex after this for 15 minutes. I have not missed a day in probably 30 days. And I'm going to keep going until I can't go anymore. When I miss my first day, I'm going to start taking breaks. But it's only going to be like a day, maybe do 6 days in a row or something like that. Or go hard one day, do like a 30-minute program, and then maybe take the next day off, something like that. But I enjoy the pushing myself to get on every day. And once you get started, man, you just start rolling, right? You keep going. But I realize that it's more of a fanatic thing. All right, I'll look at that later. Wow, what's happening here? Okay. Saw me accepting jobs for work, but it's more of a fanatical thing. Like, you have to be focused. That's what I'm realizing. Like, you have to be determined. You have to, and what you start realizing is that your body will crave the bad stuff, but it gets easier to turn stuff down. Like I said in one of my videos the other day, I went and got some taquitos, and I thought they were 190 calories, but what they are is they're 190 calories and 60 calories from fat, for a total, I believe, of 250. So I was like, wow, that was half of my intake for the day for 3 taquitos, right? So I'm realizing that people seem psychotic when it comes to this stuff, because in a way they have to be, right? Meal prep, who does that? Who meal preps? Who starts a meal prep? Who prepares food for the week? Who eats the same thing for a week straight? Who spends an entire day cooking so that they can make sure they eat the same thing? I know who. The person that has the ripped body, the person that has 12% body fat. And I'm not trying to say that you need to do this. This is something that I want to do. I am, like I said, for the first time, really, I've tried meal prepping before, but this time I really got serious. I spent all day meal prepping, and it was nice. It was nice. Now today I go to Jersey Mike's on Monday. A particular Jersey Mike that I go to has double points on Mondays. I realized that different Jersey Mikes have different days that they do double points. So I enjoy a reward, right? So on Mondays I go to Jersey Mike, and I used to get, and this tells you like, and this is why I realized that you need to do stuff like this, why I need to do stuff like this, why it's important, and why it comes back to people seeming as though they're fanatical, and to some point they are, right? I used to get a giant. I used to go, and even though it was a treat, my calorie intake is 1,890 calories per day. If I stay underneath that, I should lose 2 pounds per week. When I stick to it, it works. Add in some exercise, and it works. I did it in 2021, and in a month, I lost about 10 pounds. But as you can see, from me going on this journey again, is I didn't change my lifestyle. So I used to go and I used to get a giant. I used to say, okay, well, I'll eat one in the morning, one half in the morning, one half for dinner, or I eat it the next day. What I realized is that the bread was super hard and it's not the same. So I said, then I looked at the calories. So I get a big kahuna, and a big kahuna is 740 calories, right? Double that, you're talking about 1480. That leaves me with 400 calories the rest of the day. And so I'm like, well, why do that? Why put yourself through that? You're not going to eat it all at one time. It doesn't taste the same after it's been sitting, or you have to heat it up or whatever. So just get a regular. Just get a regular, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing the past 2 weeks, getting a regular. So right now let me show you where my calories are right now. And I know that my wife was doing Weight Watchers for a period of time, and I think she's doing it again. And it's fantastic. Weight Watchers is fantastic. I have only eaten 770 calories today, but the big kahuna is going to be 740 of that. So I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to have 400 calories left for the rest of the day. And I'm going to get on the Bowflex. That's going to add another 100 or so calories. But the rest of the day is, I usually try to eat dinner about 6 or 7 at the latest. But today it's with the eclipse and all the work and all that stuff, I got thrown off. But I will not have anything after. Maybe some fruit if I get a little snack. You know what I'm saying? Some fruit or some rice cakes or something like that at the very end of the night, right before I go to bed. But even doing that, I've lost, between yesterday and today, I lost a pound. I've lost a pound. So let me just see what this says real quick, since we talked about the scale. I weigh 202 on the nose. I might as well show you. 202 on the nose. All right. And when it comes to, I know this isn't an actual accurate reading, but it told me that my body fat this morning, well, I can't find it now. Let me see. Let me go back. Hold on, just stay with me. I notice nobody watches these for a long period of time, so I don't know if it's just not the average fitness video, quick edits and stuff like that. But I know eventually we will catch on. There'll be somebody. Okay, so my BMI, body mass index, is 29.9. According to the scale, that's probably not an accurate reading, but to me, it's good enough. And I went from obese, which is 30 and above, to overweight now. And in order to, according to this scale, and then we'll wrap the video up, waiting on it to upload here. But according to this scale, it is anything from 25 to 29.9 is overweight. So if I can drop down to 24.9, between 18.5 and 24.9 is a healthy weight, right? So I've lost about 3 pounds since I did the update, right? So anyway, I just wanted to talk, I understand now why people who are in shape, who eat healthy, people who have the desired results, it's because it's some type of fanatical attitude because you have to be, I always, and this is what I'll say, and I'll wrap the video up here. I told my wife, this is what I want. I want to look at myself and I want others to look at me, right? When I'm on the beach, I want to feel confident about taking my shirt off. And I want people to see me and say, wow, right? Because that guy had to work for that. When you see a person with ripped abs and muscles and stuff like that, you think, wow, they had to really work for that. You know, the discipline it takes to pass up some fast food on a regular basis, the discipline it takes to constantly work out, to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you have to get up. Like, that's one thing I have to get better at, getting up, scheduling the right time. Like for me, I know I'm gonna have to take 2 showers a day. Some people do that automatically. But if I'm going to get my workout in, I'm going to have to take 2 showers a day, because I'm going to have to work out in the morning, because once I pick up my kid, it's over after that. Right. So just wanted to kind of do a different type of video, but let me know because I was thinking about this last night. So let me know what would you like to see on this channel? I'm going to keep putting out stuff. And I know what people want to see. They want to see results. They want to see start to finish, but very few people want to go on the journey. So if you are along with the journey with me, I appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts down below. And I hope whatever goals that you've set, that you are staying on track, because this time next year, I want the body that I want. Summer 2025, I want to have earned that body. Don't get me wrong. This year, I haven't given up. We still have April, May, June before it really get hot, right? So if I lost 4 pounds a month, that's 12. If I lost If I lost 8 pounds a month, that's 24. That puts me down to under 180. Come on now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you guys in the next video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and come on this Bowflex journey with me.